Now, here I am trying to record some footage from a different perspective from two cameras, and it's very buggy here, but I'm using the NX1 and I want to get some cinematic looking footage. I really want to make it work with an old camera. This camera's like 4 years old. Could shoot in slow motion, can shoot in 4K, and we're about to do that and get some footage and really answer the question, do I need a new camera in 2019? Check it out. Hello, Magnus here. Please subscribe to my channel for topics related to DSLR and mirrorless cameras for video. So have you ever felt that you've just picked up the latest and greatest camera and you're so happy with it, only for a short time later a brand new camera gets announced with new features that just make you want to dump another few $1,000s on the latest tech? I know I've been there a few times. It honestly happens a lot, especially nowadays. Enter the NX1. This camera was released in 2015, and at the time I purchased it because I wanted 4K video in a codec that could work with inexpensive SD cards without sacrificing quality. This camera was it. It was everything I needed in a new camera. Well, almost. But now it's 2019, and I've purchased 3 cameras after that. The Canon 5D Mark IV, the Panasonic GH5, and the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K. Each of these upgrades were tough decisions, and I had to honestly ask myself, do I really need this upgrade? That's what we asked ourselves every time the latest Sony, Canon, Panasonic, etc. camera is announced. So let's get the top 3 questions you should ask yourself before making the decision of replacing your current camera. Number 1, is it worth the investment? If you're going to purchase a new camera, the camera itself is meant to be used. If you get a camera just to let it sit there like something pretty, is it worth it? Maybe. If that's what it does for you and it gives you the tingles, then go for it. But if it gives you no added value when compared to a camera that you might have already owned, then why get it? Number 2, are the added features something that will either eliminate a limit that your previous camera has that frustrates you, or give you capabilities that will significantly improve the quality of your work? Can those features be done on your older camera that you already have? If so, then why upgrade, right? No need. Number 3, if you don't upgrade, will you be losing opportunities? What I mean by this, for example, is say a client absolutely needs 40 megapixel prints and up. Or let's say they require footage, but in 4K shot with a log profile. Unfortunately, the camera you own is a Canon 6D, who's limited to 1080p and 30 frames per second, and its sensor is about 20 megapixels. At this point, it's probably time to upgrade. So those are really questions I always ask myself before upgrading. Sure, there are more questions that you can ask yourself too, like, can I afford the upgrade? Which I always ask myself as well, but answering that question doesn't always lead to me making the right decision. So I'd consider the 3 questions I just mentioned as the questions that need to be asked before purchasing a camera. That's all I got to say for that topic. Let me know what you guys think in the comment down below. And if you enjoyed this video, do not hesitate to hit that like button like button. That sounded weird. And as always, you can make my day if you subscribe today. This is Magnus, and I'm out. See you guys later.